Ever heard of the Miyawaki method in permaculture? A strategy developed by a visionary Japanese botanist named Akira Miyawaki. This method is not your average approach to forestry. What sets it apart? Well, the Miyawaki method is all about restoring native habitats using, you guessed it, native trees. But it's not just about planting trees and hoping for the best. No, the Miyawaki method is rooted in a deep understanding of how these various species would interact in a natural forest setting. The key to its success? Planting a diverse mixture of trees close together to maximize density. This seemingly simple tactic mimics the natural growth of a forest, creating a balanced and thriving ecosystem. The Miyawaki method does more than just reforest an area. It breathes life back into the land, fostering diversity and balance. It's a technique that brings balance and diversity to our forests. Isn't that fascinating? So, what are the principles of the Miyawaki method? Let's dive into that. The Miyawaki method is centered on three key principles. First, it uses native species. This is to ensure that the plants are well adapted to the local climate and soil conditions. It's all about working with nature, not against it. Secondly, the Miyawaki method involves planting a diverse mixture of trees close together. This is to maximize density. You see, in a natural forest, plants don't politely keep their distance. They jostle for space, and in doing so, create a rich, dense, and vibrant ecosystem. The third principle is all about creating balance. The Miyawaki method doesn't just throw a bunch of trees together and hope for the best. It carefully selects and places each species to create a balanced ecosystem that can thrive. In essence, the Miyawaki method creates a miniature forest that replicates the natural balance of a full-grown forest. Now, you must be wondering how the Miyawaki method works. The Miyawaki method begins with a detailed survey of the local area to identify the native species, their growth patterns, and their interactions. This helps to create a diverse mixture of trees that will be planted in the forest. Next, the land is prepared by adding organic matter, which enriches the soil and creates an ideal environment for tree growth. This process is crucial, as it ensures the survival and fast growth of the young trees. Then comes the planting phase. Here, a dense mixture of young trees is planted close together. This maximizes density and mimics a natural forest where trees grow in tight clusters. What makes this method truly remarkable is that it allows for fast growth and the creation of a balanced ecosystem. The trees support each other, share resources, and create a habitat for other plants and animals. So, in just a few years, what was once a barren land can transform into a lush, thriving forest. Let's recap the key points about the Miyawaki method. This method, named after its inventor, Dr. Akira Miyawaki, is a unique approach to restoring native habitats. It's all about using native species, mimicking the natural forests in which these species thrive. The Miyawaki method is built on the principle of density and diversity. By planting a diverse mix of trees close together, it maximizes density and creates a balanced ecosystem. This approach encourages trees to compete for sunlight and nutrients, which in turn speeds up their growth. One of the most powerful aspects of the Miyawaki method is its potential for rapid forest growth. This is a game changer in our fight against deforestation and climate change. With the ability to grow up to 10 times faster than conventional forests, these mini-forests can start soaking up carbon and providing habitats much sooner. With the Miyawaki method, we can restore our forests and help our planet heal. Now that's a method worth knowing, isn't it?